Hey guys, what's up? This is Epic Technology, and today I'm going to be reviewing the world's first liquid plastic welder from Bondic. This is a very easy to use tool which releases a liquid sort of plastic which under UV light turns into a very hard solid within just 4 seconds, and it's very similar to a pocket 3D printer. So let's unbox this and see what's inside. So when I received this product, it came with many different brochures and manuals on how to actually use the product itself. This one here is a step-by-step manual on using the product and some of the limitations that are associated with the Bondic liquid plastic welder. On top of this, we also have a little demonstration droplet on this piece of paper right here, which is right in the middle of the black circle. On top of this, I also received 2 media brochures from the company, one of them being a sales paper and the other one being a media kit, which showed me all the different uses for the product and how to use it. So a lot like the brochure shown earlier. Now let's check out this actual Bondic welder itself. As you can see, it's to the right of my hand here, and as I pick it up, it's only slightly bigger than my hand, that's the way I'd put it, and there's 3 parts to it. There's a UV light, a little connector between the UV light and the cartridge itself. The back of it just has a lot of instructions in a lot of different languages, and I also have a spare UV light here, as you can see, and on top of this I also have a spare cartridge for when my cartridge runs out. Now let's check out each of the little parts of this device and see how they work. All in all, there's 2 different parts to the device, the cartridge and the UV light. Let's check out the UV light first. To use it's very easy. All you got to do is simply press down on the button and it'll start glowing with a UV light. There's 2 different functions to use the UV light. One is a manual button pressing down, which is what I'm doing right now, and there's also a little orange switch which when moved to downwards makes the light go on permanently until you move it back up again. So that's how you use the UV light. Next up, let's check out the cartridge. The cartridge here is very easy to use. On the top of it has a little lid, which once you take the lid off on the top here, as you'll see, will reveal the tip of the device. And the tip of the device is where the liquid plastic comes out of, simply by squeezing the bottom of the cartridge. So it's very easy to get the liquid plastic out. And then you can use this to weld over whatever you want to weld over. Now let's go see what was in the tin itself. So first off, there was this instruction manual, which shows how to use the liquid welder in many different languages. When unfolded, it's actually pretty big, as it has many different languages on there. Next up, let's show the actual liquid welder itself. It's composed of 3 different parts, as you can see right here. On the top of it is another UV light, and on the bottom of it is the cartridge. All the parts come off and are all attached to the orange device there. Once they're all attached, you can use it as a one piece, or you can use them all separately and it works as well. So that's the actual product itself, and it comes in this neat little tin, which is actually real metal. So that's pretty cool. So that's the product itself. Now let's go and see how to use it. For this demonstration, I'm going to glue 2 pieces of cardboard together and see how well they stay attached. So first off, I glued it together by putting the liquid on there, and then I hardened it by using the UV light. And as you can see, I did the same thing on the other side. So I sped it up here for convenience, and you can watch it as it dries and hardens. My first attempt on using this product was on an iPad charging cord, which had a hole in it. It was very messy, but it worked very well, and the liquid plastic when welded together was very tough. So you can see the final product here. Let's do a strength test now and see just how well these 2 cardboard pieces hold together. So as you can see here, I'm trying to pull it apart as hard as I can, but even when I do this, it doesn't seem to be breaking apart. So you can see it's working very well. Next up, I'll try to bend it. And as you'll see, it's the cardboard that ends up snapping, not the plastic itself. So that's Bondic's world first liquid plastic welder. I'll leave a link to the product below, and thanks for watching.